Hi everyone, my name is Randy, and in this video I will be unboxing this brand new Nord Stage 3. Now the one that I have is the 73 key version, which is known as the Nord Stage 3 Compact 73. There are two other higher versions. There is the 88 key version. There is the mid-tier 76 key version. I specifically chose this version, the compact version, because not only is it the most affordable version in the line, but it is also the lightest. Actually, this package, this whole box probably weighs around 30 pounds estimate. The spec sheet specifies that the Nord Stage 3 Compact weighs 22 pounds. That is very cool, which means that I can bring it to me to church anytime I need to do church service. All right, let's take a look at the box more closely. It is upside down right now, but you can see that I ordered this from Cosmo Music. I live in Alberta, Canada. Cosmo Music is in Ontario on the east side. Shipping was quite quick via Purolator. I ordered this. Today is Thursday. I ordered this last Thursday, so it only took them a week to ship this to me. And one thing I noticed about Nord's packaging is that they use staples instead of using tapes or packing tape and all the stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna probably get a long nose plier so I can remove all this stapler, and I will show you what is inside. All in all, I had to remove 7 staples, so it is ready to be opened right now. I'm pretty excited. I turned the box around so that we will be able to see what's inside. So here you go. Okay. Oh, there it is. There is my new Nord Stage 3. There are some styrofoam blocks here that keeps it in place. I see that underneath is, there we go, the manual, which also has inside what looks like a power cable and a USB cable. There it is. Now, one thing I noticed is that in some unboxing videos of the bigger versions, such as the 88 key and the 76 version, it came with a dust cover. But apparently with my version, it does not. So it is something that I probably would consider buying in the future. All right, so I'm gonna take it out of the box and I'm gonna put it on my keyboard stand and we'll take a closer look at it. Here is a trick I learned on how to remove this keyboard from the box. It is to cradle it this way so that you will not be pressing down on the keypad. All right, let me just put it on top of this box so that we can see how it looks like with the styrofoam blocks. There you go. All right, here you go. This is my brand new Nord Stage 3 Compact 73 key version. First impressions, wow, I'm very surprised at how light it is. It's around 22 pounds. I have another stage piano here. This is the Roland RD88. And this weighs at around 30 pounds. This is very, very light compared to it. So I can just imagine that this will be very easy to bring around, to bring to church anytime I have to serve with our music ministry. Second impression, the color. Wow, I can never get enough of the red. I use a Nord Stage 2 EX in church, but being able to see it here at home and knowing that this one is my own personal instrument really gives me such joy. I feel blessed. The side panels, of course, are, for those who don't know, is made of wood. The top is made of metal. Even the bottom is made out of metal. And you can see all these control knobs and buttons, which is what made me choose this particular board, is because I don't have to dig deep into the menu system to control everything. Okay, second impression, of course, I think yeah, the keybed is known, for this version, is known as the waterfall keybed, which means that the edges are more smoother compared to other stage pianos. As you can see, there are some ridges there and it's a bit sharp. I guess that's for when you are doing those fancy sweeping, when you're using the organ of the organ sound of this instrument. Yeah, this is the, just to give you a quick rundown. I know some of you who own stage trees probably knows this, but this is the organ section, piano section, and then the synth section. There is the section where you can do your programming, and there's even a section where you can add effects. I will be using TRS cables. It is indicated by these two black lines that this is a TRS cable, which means I will be able to send stereo from the headphone jack of the Nord Stage 3, which is in the back there somewhere, to my single PA speaker. Alright, I have plugged all the necessary cables in. It's nice that it shows you what is behind the board right here. I plug my TRS cable to the headphones. I also borrowed the sustain pedal from my Nord RD88 here, which I have covered with a shroud because it's not the one that's being showcased right now. I have the power cable installed, and there is the PA system. All right, why don't we turn it on and see what's gonna happen? Okay, now where's the power button? Power button should be, yeah, there we go. Power on, off. Okay, turning it on. There it is. That a bright OLED screen. There's two of them actually. One is right here when you turn on the synth sound. Oh man, OS version 2.54. There you go. I'm gonna make sure that my volume level is quite low now before I turn on my PA system. Okay, all right, let's see. I hope you forgive me for power is on. Let me just crank the volume of this, probably at 12 o'clock right now. All right, I'm gonna put the iPhone on a tripod so I can let you listen to the first sound the very first sound that will come out from this brand new Nord Stage 3. All right, iPhone is just to my left. Now I just have to let you know I'm not a very accomplished piano player, but I will do my best. So I'm gonna crank the volume up to 75%. There it is. Wow. Wow. So the sound you are hearing right now is coming from the single speaker. Is my sustain pedal working? Yeah. Let's see if is the pad on? Nope, no pads right now. if I turn on the synth, let's see. Oh, there's a soft pad in the synth right now. This is how it sounds when you turn on the board for the first time. It only defaults to the Royal Grand 3D. And if you turn on the synth, it shows soft pad 1. That's with the pad. I guess I need to play around with the equalizer of the PA system right now. Let me take a look. Oh, what do I need to do? Treble? I'm not sure. It's yeah, it's in the default setting right now. I'll probably play around with those later on, but it's too muffled right now. What if I bring everything down and listen to what it sounds like? There you go. Okay, let's bring it back up a bit. Let's bring it to 12 o'clock. As you can see, I don't know much about mixing sounds, but turn off the piano. That's just with the pad right now. Wow. Well, there you go. I guess I'm happy that I have a speaker, but I do need to play around with the settings of that one so I can get a much better sounding output. Right now it sounds muffled, but it's better than not having any. And there you go. That is my unboxing video of the Lix Pro, and being able to show you how I had it set up and how I can get amplification for my brand new Nord Stage 3 Compact 73. I am very happy, and I can't wait to play around with this instrument so I can master it. Thanks for watching. If this content interests you, I do invite you to subscribe, because I will be uploading more videos about this board and any other things related to it. Please subscribe, and if you subscribe, make sure to click that notification bell so that you can get notification anytime I upload a new video. Give me a like if you like this video, and until the next time, I'll see you. God bless.